We are following breaking news this morning out of Pittsylvania County, where crews are currently searching for a missing boy. WFXR's Hazel Marie Anderson live at the scene this morning ahead of a news conference from that county. Hazel Marie, bring us up to speed, please.
All right, Sheriff, can you let us know exactly what's going on? We're live right now. Can you bring all our viewers up to speed on what's happened and what's going on?
Yes, last evening about 8:30, our 911 center received a call that a 4-year-old young boy had walked away from home, and the family had looked for the child for some time, could not find him. And so we responded, officers responded, and we immediately started searching the area. We called in some aerial support from the Virginia State Police. They were able to stay for a while, but because of the weather conditions, they had to go back. We put drones up. We had drones up most of the night with infrared. We had ground teams on the ground with canine units. We still have not found the young boy yet. We're still looking for him, and we're hoping that as the daylight comes about, it'll give us a better advantage. We'll go back. We'll go through the quadrants. We have Virginia Department of Emergency Management here, many volunteers from the community, and so we've organized this group, and they are out and about searching. We have some in the field right now, and we'll continue to search until we find him.
Now, the boy's name is Wyatt, 4 years old. You know, that's what we've been reporting on. Has this happened before, or in this neighborhood, that I would say, in this community?
But we think the little boy has walked away before, but he's always been a successful return. This time we don't know whether he just got turned around, but we are asking the community, and we did a reverse 911 last night. We reached about 400 homes in this vicinity and gave them a description of the child and asked if anyone had any information to please don't assume that we have that. Please call us and let us know so we can investigate it, come to a conclusion on it. So we continue to search. We have fresh volunteers coming in this morning, fresh canine teams, and we're just going to search until we find him.
How does it feel to see the community come together? We've been talking to parents who brought their children out to search for little Wyatt. Personally, how does that make you feel to see everybody come together?
Well, it's a great community effort in such a stressful time, and we have been in touch with the family throughout the night, giving them updates, letting them know that the community is here to support them. Family members are here to support family members, and we are all just a family here, and we prayerfully hope that this will be successful this morning.
As far as evidence, have search teams found anything that you guys are looking in secondly or anything like that?
Yes, and what happens in the searches, whenever any piece of evidence or anything of interest is found, the coordinates are noted, it's called back to the command center, and it's plotted on their maps. And so we investigate a little closer just to make sure that it's not connected to his disappearance. And so, yes, we do. We investigate each and every instance that we get calls on from the searchers.
Now, are you guys worried about the elements? I mean, it's already muggy out here. It was hot last night. You know, how is that all playing in with the search as well as the well-being of the child?
Sure we are, and we know that the heat is going to play a factor today, but hopefully we can come to a resolution before it gets too hot today. Again, we're going to be back out in the same quadrants we were in, covering those again in the daylight. If it needs to be, we'll expand that radius of the search. We'll all be meeting probably every 15 minutes to go over plans to make sure we're not missing anything. So yes, we will be investigating each and every instance that's called in.
Now, once again, you know, folks are waking up to this news and people want to help. How can they help?
Well, they can pray for us. They can pray for the family, first and foremost, that the little boy will return safe. In addition to that, if they want to come out, please call us. We want to stay organized. and those people that have maybe had experience in searches with fire and rescue and those organizations, yes, if they're free today, we would ask them to come out and help on the ground teams.
And once again, what time did the crews start searching again?
We arrived, I think our first officer arrived here a little bit after 8:30 last night, and he happened to be one of our canine officers, so he immediately went on a track and stayed on that track for about an hour before he returned back to the scene, to the residents. So the search, once we were notified, the search immediately started. It did take a while for all the volunteers to get here and the ground crews to get here, but during that time we were making the structure to make it an organized search.
Is there anything else that you want to let our viewers know, especially the families that might be watching?
Yeah, we just appreciate you guys coming out and getting the message out for us. And if someone should call you all today, please let us know. And I know that you will, but please let us know.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all.
And once again, you just heard all that information. I'm just going to step into the camera for just a moment and let everybody know, if you do have any information, if you are in the area, law enforcement are asking you just to look in your property. Don't go out into the woods by yourself. If you have any information, make sure that you send it to Pittsylvania County Sheriff's Office as they continue to search for little Wyatt. I'm going to toss it back to you, Charmaine.
Absolutely. Hazel Marie, crews have been searching all night trying to find that 4-year-old there missing in Pittsylvania County. As we understand, he walked away from his house. This may not have been the first time, according to the sheriff, that he's done this before. Always had a safe return, and they're hoping for the same volunteers out there as well. They're asking you to search your property for 4-year-old Wyatt. Hazel Marie, thank you. We'll check back in with you in just a moment. Folks, this is indeed breaking news out there in Pittsylvania County. For the latest updates on air and online, head over to our website, WFXRTV.com. Kara?